The $20,000 stack off. Had to be a nice stack off. We all had the opportunity to watch it. That was nice to see some of the nicest dogs, somewhat in the country, because there was some nice dogs out there. And, I guess they did the, best they could, because they really did do the best they could. Like I said, there was some nice dogs out there. Each one of them had a complication of their own. You know what I mean? But for the most part, all of them didn't have the same complications. And, in the bully period, there's been complications popping up in just about every last variety of them. It really don't matter, But to be truthful, it was a lot of dogs up in there that, some big time people didn't like. And there's some dogs up in there that a couple of big time people did like. And, it was it was some of everything up in there. It was like a big pot of gumbo. It was said to have been some long backs up in there. Me, I was just observing the dog show, but it was said to have been some long backs up in there. It was said to have been some round eyes on big dogs up in there. But, the bulldog has been incorporated. It has been put there. And if you tell somebody something, they just gonna tell you that if you're not breeding a dog like theirs, you're breeding pit bulls. Well, if you are breeding a dog like theirs, you're breeding bulldogs. So, it's just a catch-22. You can't win for losing, but it was all good. We stayed watching it. It was nice. It was a lovely show. Yeah, most of the people put on. It was just kind of like nice to see a bunch of people in one spot having a nice time again. At the end of the day, that's what it's all about, is just having a nice time, right? Now, when it comes to getting $20,000, you might put your dog through some crazy things. Dogs were put through some crazy things, probably. They got put through some crazy things. But you want to know what? When it's time to really work, it's time to really work. Yeah, a lot of people holler that work stuff, but then when it really is time to work, you show up and work. That's what you get. It's what you get. What you see is what you get. So, we can't sit here and complain, and then when showtime come, you trying to make up excuses. Nah, it's showtime. What you see is what you get. You know what I mean? It was a lot of dogs up in there that was said to even be unhealthy. I have to say unsaid. That was said because who cares? You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Because, they all unhealthy. If you ask me, every single American bully that's not probably edge bred is unhealthy. So, sometimes the health is, it matters when it comes to the American bully world, because if you want to call your dog an American bully, it needs to be a healthy dog. But these aren't dogs that's being called American bullies. They being called extremes. They being called exotics. They're not being called American bullies. So, it is animal cruelty to sit there and watch an animal, that's sick. Yeah, sick dog, sick cat. And you take and breed it, rebreed it again, make it even more sick, or make the baby sick. That's inhumane. That's a little inhumane. But at the end of the day, when it comes to the American bully world, you should not even care if these dogs are unhealthy, because they ain't bullies. These dogs aren't considered bullies. And even if their owners tried to say they was bullies, they're not registered as bullies. And if they are registered as bullies, most of you people know what a bulldog look like. And that's just it. You know what I mean? If they all these obscene colors, don't you ask questions? Do you ever ask questions? Man, that sun beating today. It's nice outside, man, in California today, man. Sun is beating. It's really nice outside. Because there was plenty dogs present. My dog wasn't present. Her wasn't present. She dirty as hell. She dirty as hell. She's dirty as hell. Look at the lilac. She on point. Her skin is real soft, man. Her skin is soft. She look kind of hungry right now, but you want to know what? She eats massively. She eats, I mean, just tons of puppy chow. That's all I've been giving her right now. I haven't started her on no special diet. Just tons of puppy chow. Now, she wasn't in the $20,000 contest, but she's soon to be. Look at them eyes. She's soon to be going in there. Look at her, man. She's just cute. You know what I mean? She's just cute. From a puppy as a bully. So you know when she get older, no ears cut. You know what I mean? No ears cut. Look at the skin. You can look at her and tell she's just all full of terrier. You know what I'm saying? I mean, Face the Bully got to put his dog out there for other people to see. You know, because I can't talk about your dog unless you see my dog. And I'm not talking about your dog. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying what, you know, dogs are bigger and they're, you know, if they musculine, it just comes from, you know, genetics of the terrier dogs. You know what I mean? Not the bulldogs. How do you get it extreme? You have to get it from putting the extreme blood off in there from some type of way. How do you get it exotic? You have to get it from putting an exotic blood from some type of way. You know what I mean? You have to put that blood in there to get that blood. How did this lilac come out? Remember I told y'all in one of my videos, I'm gonna get me a lilac. She's not aggressive. Look at that. All the spunk, that aggressive spunk, you know, it's not really there. She'll move her mouth and bite her mouth. You know, she'll do some playing. She'll do more than what average dogs will do. You know, she'll do that. She's got nice blood. You know what I'm saying, in her. She comes off of some old school monster Jojola blood that one of my homeboys still be breeding to this day. He still got a dog called the Bucus Monster. You know, the Bucus Monster was off of Monster Jojola blood, and that dog was took to a blue line dog. I mean, from Los Angeles. One of the bullies was brought back from Los Angeles and bred up here, California style, man. This is what I'm talking about. Down south meets up north type shit. You feel me? Down south meets up north type shit. That's what it is. That's Face the Bully dog. There she go. You know what I mean? There she go. Her name is Bright Eyes. Hi, Bright Eyes. Hi, Bright Eyes. Uh-oh, there she heard something. Look at them ears. She heard something. Look at her stand. Look at her stand. Look at her neck. There she go. There she go. That's my dog. But now back to the $20,000 stack off. From what I heard, it was nice, man. I mean, you know, everybody not gonna like the dogs. I heard it was a lot of long backs. You know, that's the thing. Where's these long backs even coming from? You know, it's been brought up many times. The long backs. And what kind of health disorders comes along with the long backs? Do you do the research on it when you breed these extreme dogs? Do you do the research on it when you breed these extreme dogs? Do you do the research? Are their backs supposed to be long? Is it supposed to be long? That's her ball. She looking for some food to be in there. Are they backs supposed to be long? You know what I mean? Are they supposed to be? And what makes a back long? When you get dogs with messed up ears and discolored eyes, let's see her eyes. Almond-shaped eyes. Come here, baby. Let's see the eyes. Let's see them eyes. Almond-shaped eyes. Let's see what we talking about here. I mean, when you get those round eyes, they don't, whoa. You know, she got some crud in that eye right there. She's a puppy. She just been playing. She's been shot up on her first shots. Well, from me. Her first shots was given by her first owner. Then when she came to my house, I gave her a shot. So that makes shot number 2. She's usually been in the house with me. My dog, you know, stays close to me. That's how I raise him. There she go. That was nice. Is she show material? Could be. Could be. If I wanted her to be, I would say yes. Can you hear her breathe? No. Fucked up back? I mean, she's not perfect. Okay? Let's get that straight. This dog right here is not perfect. She's not perfect. Okay? There has to be something wrong with her. But from the exterior, as you can see, come here. Where you going? Oh man, she even got smarts. She even got smarts. Come here. There's something back there she wants to go to though. She's a chicken chaser. That's what she's going to go do. She likes to chase the chickens. Yeah, what makes a long back? Long backs in these dogs are starting to become common. What makes the long backs? Who keeps breeding to dogs that are making these backs? You can't do that. We shouldn't be doing that. Breeding the dogs that be making these backs. That be having these backs. A lot of plants popping off out here, y'all. They everywhere. You know, we just shifting them around. Feisty Bully. Getting it in over here with some of these big girls, big giants. And you know, when you look at a dog with a long back, if it has a long back and has round eyes, would you still consider that thing a bulldog or not? Big ass plant in the garbage can, man. We're playing. Shit. Come on, girl. I don't want you back here. No chasing the chickens and eating up the cop. Come on. She ain't coming. Fuck it. That's Feisty Bully shit right there, man. She ain't got to come. This her whole house. You know what I'm saying? This her whole house. She just getting used to this whole house. This her whole shit. You know what I'm saying? Right here at the camp. She getting used to her whole stuff. This how I rock. This how I get down. And when I talk about a dog, I always say you can talk about my dog, because if you see something wrong with it, I would like to know. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I can fix that. You know what I'm saying? I always need help, man. I ain't smart, man. I mean, I'm not the smartest. I am smart, but I'm not the smartest. So I always need help. You know what I mean? I show my dog. I talk about my product, but I also talk about how I feel a dog should be made. Or and I talk about how I feel, how I actually saw dogs being made when I was coming up. You know, I talk about the difference in dogs, because there is a difference in dogs. Everybody can see the difference in the dogs. When a dog changes features, you can tell it's a difference in the dog. I talk about that. Feisty Bully talk about, dogs. You know what I mean? And if it's just something that a person don't like, hey, tell me. There's something, man, that you shouldn't even say. If it's something that need to be said, let me know that too. But other than that, I talk about dogs. I try to have fun and keep an open mind. I try to keep an open mind with people, man. I had turned mean for a minute. I had turned mean for a minute, y'all. I mean, like this video right here, you know what I'm saying? This is like overdue, because you know what I'm saying? I was just, on the mad one out here in these streets, man. You know what I mean? I don't run the streets, but things had transpired in my life, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes it's hard to just bite the bullet on certain things. And I didn't bite the bullet the right way. And, one thing led to the next. And it just kept going. It just kept going, you know what I mean? So it eventually came to a point to where I folded, you know what I'm saying, on this one person, because, you don't want to, you could die today. You could die today. It's easy to die. But, you know what I'm saying, if you want to keep living, you need to start thinking. And sometimes it's easier said than done. When it's your turn to start thinking, is you going to think? There go a chicken right there. Feisty Bully. Don't talk about my chicken either, fool. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my chicken. I'm talking about my chicken. But when it's your turn to bite the bullet, how you going to take it? You know what I'm saying? How you gonna take it? Is you gonna be ready to bounce up and do something about it? Kill somebody? Because I felt like killing. You gonna be ready to bounce up and kill somebody? Or is you gonna just, bite the bullet? Sometimes you have to bite the bullet, huh? Yeah, and I bit the bullet. And I feel like a better man for biting the bullet, even though the wound still hurts. But I feel like I'm a better man for biting the bullet. Had to take a little time off to face the bullet. But sometimes taking time off to find yourself is better, because I could have easily just screwed up, for a while out here, with my mind. I didn't think, as an older guy that I was still hot-headed. But, in a certain ways I am. Once I get there, once I go there, I be still kind of hot-headed. So I had to check my own self. If you don't know how to check yourself, then, you might be in trouble. No, go back, go. Get on back up there, go. No, go. Look at her, she's trying to fight me, y'all. Go, get on back up there, go. Get on back, go. She ran on around past me. She just, she doing her own thing, man. You know what I'm saying? She doing her own thing. And through these dogs, I developed a sense of biting my own. When I bite the bullet, I have something to do. You know what I'm saying? I have a dog, maybe 2 or 3, that I can focus on. I have a program that I can focus on. And I have a God that I can thank. Sometimes you just gotta golly, man, when you hold something in for so long, it'll make you bust. And then you gotta get it out. But I don't know how you may get it out, but sometimes you may have to let go and let God. And when you let go and let God, you gotta continue your mission. Continue your mission, which is striking, man, getting at these dogs, man, and having fun in life. Look at her eyes. She's so beautiful. Look at her eyes. Say hi, face to bully. My name is Miss Bright Eyes. Welcome me with open arms. I'm Miss Bright Eyes. What's happening? Callie in the house. Yeah, you done ate something? Have you ate something? The dogs get to eat and stuff, and then they want to hack and cough, but she's pretty though. You seen her from the front, you seen her from the back. She got a full tail, her legs are straight, her feet are straight. All her fingernails on the front of her are the same color. She gonna move when I get up there close to her. Watch, she gonna move. She ain't gonna let me see her fingernails. She ain't gonna let me see her toenails. Blam. Huh? What do you guys think about toenails that are all the same color? Look at her. She a TV star. She know it. Face the bully. Say it. She ain't gonna be able to say it like I said, but she she gonna say it. You know what I mean? This is what brought me back. Dogs really brought me back from a hard situation. You know what I mean? So, you know what, man? Be happy about your dog, man. And we're gonna talk about him whether you like it or not. You know what I mean? If it's a bad dog, we're gonna talk about that motherfucker being a bad dog. We're gonna do that right here on Face the Bully. If it's a nice dog, we're gonna talk about it being nice. But we're gonna have fun. Because in either way it go, you guys love to talk about dogs. So let's talk. It don't matter if somebody get mad. It don't matter if you get happy. You're supposed to stay happy. You're supposed to stay happy. It don't matter. When you talking about dogs, we supposed to stay happy. Look at that neck. And that skin is just flawless. She can't do nothing but grow up into a pretty beast. That's it. Look at that long tail. Nice. Quit playing. Stop playing, man. You know what I'm saying? We can talk about dogs if y'all want to. But, when it comes to the $20,000 stack off, man, I think that it was some nice dogs in there. It was some long dogs in there. Probably was some unhealthy dogs in there. I haven't seen I haven't seen no tests from any dog that was up in there. I haven't seen nothing like that. I haven't heard, and even if I did hear something from somebody about them tests, it's not my business to believe everything that I hear. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, till the facts come out in the open, you really don't want to believe too much of nothing. My thing is the long ass backs. Where them come from? You know what I'm saying? My thing is the long backs and some of their ears. Like, you know what I mean? If you got to cut your dog ears just to make his, you look at her ears already standing up. If you got to cut your dog ears just to make him bully, then it must be something else up in there. And if you got to cut your dog ears to hide a trait, then there must be something else up in there. You know, cosmetic surgery is a breeder's choice. You know what I mean? That's breeder's choice. This video already been like 20 minutes long. I'm kind of like happy to be back talking. I'm talking to my people and actually, you know what I'm saying? I feel a little better than what I did, man. I felt a little terrible. I was feeling terrible, man. Just sometimes when you feel terrible, you need an outlet. And this one particular time, it just was God, man. It was God and it was my dogs. I didn't have no other outlet. So it don't matter, you know what I'm saying, what your dog looking like right now, because if you ask me, every last one of them is unhealthy because you breed some of them unhealthy. You breed them all to them damn bulldogs and you looking for extremes and all kinds of shit, man. You know what I'm saying? We're going to keep it real, though, and keep talking about dogs. I love that type of shit. That's like when the question was asked, where'd the Merle come from? Nobody wanted to answer the questions about the Merle dogs. Come here, mama. Nobody wanted to answer where the Merles come from. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wanted to answer, why the dog's Merle. What turned this dog Lilac? Huh? And she's so smart. Most American bullies always like to sit, you know what I'm saying? And they just like to chill. Some of them come out hot, but you can tell right now this not going to be a hot one. You can look at that and tell she not going to be a hot one. She going to be calm. She's going to be real calm, and I'm going to try my hardest to keep her like that. Keep her real calm. To let her be, exposed as a nice dog. But that's Face the Bully dog, Miss Bright Eyes. You just chilling? Mom, you just chilling? She just chilling, man. That's what it is. Just, you know what I'm saying, on one of these days out here, man. We just chilling in the front yard. Talking about dogs. So until we tune in one more time, we gonna sign off right here. And just wanna let all my people know, I'm about to start doing these again. And it was just hard on the brother. brother had to get over some things, man, that, I said it in my last videos I was going through. So, but I didn't never stop taking my eyes off one thing. The American bully. Yeah, we didn't stop taking our eyes off that. We didn't stop taking our eyes off that, did we? Huh, mama? Yeah, she just lounging, man. It's that bully shit, you know what I mean? 100, y'all. 100. Look, she said, man, I'm finna just go to take a full-fledged nap.